Welcome to Intro to Fitness. This is your video tour to help understand navigation in this class. So the first thing you want to do if you are working for orientation week or if you add the class later in the semester and need to get started is you're going right to the Getting Started button. And that first Getting Started button will give you the first week or the orientation activities for this course. And there's actually 3 days of orientation activities that you will find in the Getting Started button. The second button is your pace chart button. Your pace chart button will take you to your pace chart, and your pace chart is your guide or your calendar for what you're doing each week this semester. It will list all of your assignments. It will have black items, which will be your lead up or readings or content-based activities. Your blue items are your formative practice, and they're posted as formative practice. And then your red items are your summative or target-based assessments. So you will find them all the way through week 18. And that's your pace chart button. The next button is your Live eSessions button. And if you click on your Live eSessions button, you can access the Live eSessions through this button. Now, the Live eSessions, and if you look on your pace chart, they will be every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and they're posted on the pace chart. They're also posted throughout the class, and I will send you an email also to remind you that every Wednesday at 10 a.m. you can go into the Live eSessions button and you will click on your course room and then join course room, and that will take you into our Live eSession. If you can't make it on Wednesday at 10 o'clock, then you can go to the recorded eSessions button, and after the week is recorded, I will post them in the recorded eSessions button, and it's just a link to follow, and it will be a video of the Live eSession. The next button is your announcements button, and your announcements button will have all of the announcements that I post. I will post an announcement every Sunday night for sure. And then if something's going on during the week, I will post others throughout the week. But sometimes they'll be emailed to you, but you will find all of the announcements on the first page, on the home page, and also in the announcements button. The next button is your course information button. In your course information button, you will find lots of important items like your learning targets. And we have 4 learning targets in this class. So if you take a look at the first folder, all of your learning targets will be listed. You will also find grading policies, and these are things that you guys are really going to be interested in, especially at the end of the semester. In your grading policies folder, it gives our grading policy, and then there's a rubric to determine your semester grade, and that is in the course information button. Also, you will find academic honesty information, netiquette information, and then our accessibility statement. The next button you will find is our staff information button. And here is a wonderful picture of me with my 3 children and some information about me. But the most important information that you will find is my contact information, my email address and my phone number. So if you ever need to contact me, please look in the staff information button for my contact information. The next button is your lessons button. And in your lessons button, it's every assignment that you need to do is in here. And this course is set up by weeks. So you will see week 2, week 3, week 4, and all the way through. In each folder, you will find the directions. This should mimic your pace chart. So if we take a look back at the pace chart, for week 2, it's going to have your reading assignment and your summative assignment listed. And in week 2, in the lessons button, it will post your reading assignments. And then if you click on the folder, your summative assignment is in here. Okay, so anything that you need to submit will be submitted through the lessons button. The next button is your Padlets button. Again, another place to find anytime I have on the pace chart to do a Padlet, you will go right to the Padlet button. Keep in mind that you will also submit an assignment in the lessons button for that Padlet, but to post your Padlets, you go to the Padlet button. And there's some wonderful informational videos in here, how to set up an account, how to create a post, and then the different Padlets that we have for this course. Remember though, even though you're posting in the Padlet, you still will have to submit screenshots in your assignment link in the Lessons button. The next button is your Fitness Logs button. In this button, you will find anything that you need to know for Fitness Logs. There's an informational video, there's extra forms, there's your exercise requirements, and some more information. So anything that you need for your Fitness Logs, you're going to find in here. The next button is your My Grades button. In your My Grades button, you will have a list of all the assignments that are graded, that are upcoming, that are submitted, or all together. Not only will you have the due date and the assignment listed, but then you will also have the grade, and then if there is a grade posted, any feedback that you received on that assignment. The next button is your textbook button. And in that textbook, you will see that we do have a textbook for this course. And if you click on it, your textbook is actually a PDF version that will load. And you can go ahead and find the pages of your reading and scroll through your textbook. Okay, so you'll start with lesson 1.1. The next button is your how-to button. And there's just some informational videos. If you have questions, you can go to the how-tos. Almost done. Our websites button is just for resources. There's eAchieve Library, there's different websites. If you're looking for different workouts, there's some resources in here to find it. ClipArt, HasFit, again, good resources for you. I like this Nike Running. I like the GMAP and pedometer. So some good resources if you need them as you're working this semester. And then the last button is the Student Resource Center. And in the Student Resource Center, this is a general eAchieve Student Resource Center. So there's going to be lots of informational materials in here. If you're working on an iPad, if you're working in Google Docs, if you're questioning, how do I submit an assignment? How do I get into my e-session? There's some great informational videos and resources in the Student Resource Center. You can see there's how-to video demos, Pace Chart Central, some great videos. So check that out, especially during orientation week. All right, so those are the buttons. This is your tour of Intro to Fitness. If you have any questions, you want to go into the staff information button and get my contact information and reach out to ask me your questions. I am here to help you, so let's have a great semester.